Good evening, everybody. How are you all doing? Oh my goodness, it's been a bit of a day. I've sat in a lot of traffic today.
It's time
For the main event of the evening. I love Bruce Buffer, he's so cool. Right, so here we go. Good evening, DM. Hello, Lila Bell. Lovely to have you lurking along. Darkness! Rah.
Darkness, my old friend.
I love the fact that you just play it for yourself now. Excellent. Hello, Even Starfather. Nice to have you lurking along as well. So, how's everybody doing today? I hope you had a better day than me. My day was a bit stressful today, peeps. First of all, they decided to cut the trees or the hedges along our road, and so obviously start this at rush hour. That's a great plan. So the road was a nightmare to get along. So then I dropped baby Fran off at childcare, and then I went to go to where I work. Excuse me. And there was a car that had broken down with a caravan attached to it on the route that is the busiest place in the world in the morning, and basically I queued pretty much the entire way to work. It was not fun. And then, as you know, I've been having problems with my ear, so I went to see the doctor, and then I had to queue all the way back home again because of the roadworks, and I nearly missed my doctor's appointment, and it's been a day. It's been a day, people. So I'm hoping that you guys are having a better day than me. I'm still quite deaf in my right ear, so that's going to be fun. Turns out I have burst my eardrum. I do not recommend it. It is not fun. It makes you feel quite sick, actually, and dizzy, and yeah, highly unrecommended. But nonetheless, I am with you this evening, so if I don't hear something you've said, please don't take offence. It's not because I'm ignoring you, I actually just can't hear you. Now, what did we get up to last time? We went and did some stuff with Master Matoya, and we went back to Ishgard to help them out. Oh yes, I remember now. Okay, so we went back to Ishgard, and they were about to start the celebrations, and then we found out that some of the Ishgardians are planning to disrupt everything, and they've drugged me. So Thancred managed to get hold of me, fortunately, before it all kicked off, and now we've got to go and sort it out. So, is everyone ready to go? Here we go, looking very fancy in my dancer outfit, I feel. Let's head to Thancred then, over in Porthos. Oh, the stress. Oh, the stress. Yeah, so what's everyone else been up to today? I really, as I say, hope you had a much better day than me, because mine was not the most fun I've ever had in my life. Right, there's the grid up there. Hello, Foxy! How you doing? Nice to have you along. You're bright and early with us this evening. I thought you might be working till a bit later on. Right, there is Thancred, so he has to say for himself. I dare say that could not have played out any worse, given the First Commander and Lord Utterol are not here to take control of the situation. You live in the USA, so it's afternoon for you. Yes, I know, but I thought you might be working this afternoon, or afternoon your time. And you're not scheduled to work today. Nice! So, what have you been doing with your day off? I spoke with a messenger who said that they would be returning shortly, but until they do, naught will be done. Lord Emanuelane has retreated to the barracks and refusing to speak to anyone. Oh gosh, yes, it's all come back to me now. So, Lord Emanuelane accidentally caused the lead rioter person to get shot with an arrow, which has caused everyone to kick off. You had a kind of boring day. You want to do stuff on Final Fantasy XIV, but there's nothing to do. I mean, so I know that DM and Darkness are playing around with Blue Mage, so you can always join them. on the hunt for blue mage spells. There's a Pokemon! Go, go, go! Right, I'll tell you what I need to do. I need to put it back to gameplay, so you don't see my face. You see what's actually going on. Right. Therefore, it falls to us to ensure that order has been fully restored. Come, let us walk the streets and speak with the people. Oh, darkness is after the Pokemon. Right, let's go speak with some people. Highborn merchant. Evening, Freaky! How you doing? Nice to have you along. My wife and I fell while fleeing with the others at first. The Chalagians tended to our bruises afterwards. Those mad fools have ruined everything, and for what? Well, exactly. Are you in game with us tonight, Freaky, or are you up to something else? Right, apparently. Oh, maybe not here. Okay, where's this person? I bet they're lower down. Down, down, down. To Goblin Town. That first one was far too easy to find, so that's the trouble. Okay. No, up. Darkness caught the Pokemon. Hurrah! So, we've got something new and exciting for you this evening. Oh yes, we do. And I shall surprise you with it. As and when we need it. Nothing manual name. Can I go through this door? No. Why can't I find this person? This is the problem when there's all these places to look. Didn't I just go up? Maybe they're further up. Further up in the world. Aha, there we go. Spirited Stonecutter. I heard the... oh, hang on. It must be from Dorset. I heard the rumours that the young lord was a drunken fool. What imbecile would thought it would be a good idea to let him have the run of Fountain's Nest? Well, I say him and Sir Emmerich take their bloody change and shove it up their arses. I'll not be taken in by that rot again. Oh dear, that's not gone well. Right, hang on a minute. This person apparently is over here. But I cannot find them. Where are we? So, there's a biscuit tin down beside me, and obviously it doesn't have biscuits in it, it has like wires and God knows what else. And every time Miss Killy stands on it, it makes a clunking noise, and it really confuses her. So, it must be down, but it said up before. No, I'm not going to spend ages just searching for this one person, am I? Because that would be really annoying. That's what I end up doing. You know the way. You see, but that's saying up, but I couldn't see that person up. Maybe they're up a different side? What do you think? Does that go up? No, that goes down. I was definitely saying up. Maybe we have to go down to go up. I know that makes no logical sense. That takes us out. Not that way then. Can anyone see this person? No, let's run. Let us run. Right, they should be like directly above me here. What about inside this building, perhaps? No, it's saying up. So up we go. Maybe up again and back on ourselves. Let's try that. Oh no, this is oh hang on a minute. There is a way around. No, there isn't. Ugh. Oh, no one, nowhere anywhere near the person I need to talk to. There should be some sort of beacon. That would make life a lot easier. Maybe up. Did I go up that bit already? I can't remember. I think I did. But nonetheless, we'll go again. Right, it should be like here, but they're not here. Oh, for goodness sake. I didn't look around enough. Excuse me. They were wrong to resort to violence, but when I heard her speak, her words were as a dagger in my heart. Who are we to decide that enough is enough, that their cause for justice can never be answered? Will this be the end of it, or will there be others like them and their true brothers? I do not want to bear steel ever against my kinsman again. I do not know if I ever can. Not bad, thanks, Freaky. It's been a bit of a rough day, but nevertheless, it's over now. Well, it's not over now, but you know, I'm with you guys now, so it's much better. Thank you. How are you doing? So everyone seems to be very excited about Dawn Trail. Babies. Can't believe the length of the queues that we're going to have to wait in. Well, what say you? So I tell him what I've been told. So, the violence is past, but the people are far from recovered. That is to be expected. For the moment, it appears that no innocents were harmed by the guards. The blame for all casualties can be squarely placed upon the protesters. Good, I am pleased to hear that you are doing well. So what's made you so chirpy? Nevertheless, the people will soon not soon forget the image of a young lordling ordering the public execution of an unarmed protester, one whose words resonated with the hearts of many. After all, who among us has not lost loved ones? There we go. I've also been bitten to death at the weekend by some horrible mosquito type things, and now I'm just itching all over my legs. It's not fun. Blinking bugs. Lord Utterall and the first commander should have returned by now. To the tavern then. Their first order of business will be to speak with Lord Emmanuelaine, and I somehow doubt that he has moved an ilm since we last saw him. Oh, cheers everybody, by the way. Happy Tuesday. Oh. I am on the hot chocolate this evening with a bit of orange flavouring. It's very nice. Okay, let's go speak to Lucia. So it might be a little bit of a shorter stream tonight, guys, because I am not feeling 100%. Sorry about that, but I'm just letting you know in advance, so you don't think I'm just shuffling off early for no reason, skiving off and leaving you, because I wouldn't do that unless I had to. Oh, not again. Seriously. Right, is there some way that I can get a sense of direction? Is there like some sort of chip I could have implanted, or some kind of, I don't know, lessons I could take? What do you think? Right, there's Lucia. My apologies, Diwara. I bear full responsibility for this debacle. There will be time for that later. I, for one, am more concerned about picking up the pieces. What do we know? According to initial reports, the protest was orchestrated by the young woman with whom Lord Emmanuelaine ordered shot. She and her conspirators infiltrated Falcon's Nest, posing as servants and guests. Several were taken alive, others resisted and were struck down. Still others took their own lives. Our forces suffered casualties as well, but by the grace of the Fury, no civilians were seriously injured. Still more remarkably, the ringleader yet lives, for the time being at least. The Turians, they're surgeons, why can't I just call them surgeons? Turians doing what they can for her, but she may not live through the night. Hang on, I nearly went French then. Dorset. Given their impeccable timing, it is likely that the convictors who drew us away from the hamlet were in league with the protesters. Accordingly, we have detained them for questioning. I'll be sworn that these villains spent as much effort plotting the failure of these peace conference as we did its success. Well, if the mood of the hamlet is any indication, theirs have been the more fruitful labours. In the wake of this protest, the people seem disillusioned. So I tell them what's occurring, obviously. You spoke with them, then. I see. Sir Almeric placed his trust in me. It will be difficult to explain what has happened here. Remember how far we have come, First Commander. People's faith may be shaken, but we convinced them before and we will do so again. If we can but find a means to remind them, to show them once more the promise that change holds for all, then this tragedy too shall pass into the past. That's actually quite hard to say. We must pray that you are right. Nevertheless, for the time being, I have no choice but to suspend the peace conference pending Sir Almeric's final decision. Under the circumstances, I cannot leave Falcon's Nest. Diawara, will you deliver my report to the Lord Commander in my stead? Yeah, of course I will, because I am a dude. Get up, Emmanuelaine. You're going with her. Go on without me. Alright, you're being dramatic now. I was not asking. Go on, Aeterol. You will answer for your actions in person. Is that clear? Yes, my lord. Come on, Arete. Your manservant is not here. In fact, I have not seen him for some time. Honorate? Honorate? I could have sworn he was... So now we've got to go find Honorate as well. Maybe Honorate was in on it. Right, let's go find Honorate. So I heard an interesting thing today. I was listening to the radio on my way to work while I was stuck in traffic for hours. And Boy George was on the radio this morning. And the radio presenter who was interviewing him said, you know, what do you do when you wake up in a bad mood, or what happens when you're not feeling great or whatever? And he said, I just decide that I'm going to be in a good mood. No, he wasn't hard to follow, was he? He was like, I could waste my time, you know, feeling bad for myself, feeling bad that my record hasn't sold, feeling bad that I've got to get up and not making and whatever. He said, but what a waste of life that is. What a waste of time when I could be in a good mood. And I thought that was a really interesting life lesson. I mean, don't get me wrong, there are some days when, you know, you've had stuff go on and it doesn't matter what you do, you're going to feel like crap, okay? And I know some of us have got some tough stuff going on at the moment, and my thoughts are with you all. But, you know, those days where you're just a bit meh, you know, we could decide to just be meh, and we could sort of exacerbate that by being meh. Or we could go, do you know what? I'm going to change this around. I'm going to turn this frown upside down. When you're sad, you just stop being sad and be awesome. Stop being sad and be awesome instead. All right, Barney. So I thought, you know, it's quite a tough thing to do, I think, to just decide to be in a good mood, but maybe it might help somebody. So if this week you're just having a bit of a meh day, just remember that you are in control and you can decide how you feel. So give it a go and see if, you know, changes your day around. Okay, let's see what Honorite has to say for himself. That's a Pokemon. Go, go, go. Oh dear, He's not looking too healthy, is he?
Onawa!
Oh, okay, and I've been saying his name totally wrong. Definitely French.
No, no. What have they done to you? Onawa! Onawa!
You put poker catch wrong darkness. There's no exclamation at the front. Oh my god, he's about 12, look at him.
Is that you, my lord? You seem rather flustered.
Because of you, you imbecile! What in the seven hells happened to you?
I mean, there's only one imbecile talking at the moment, and it's not Onawa.
My apologies. Some few of the guests expressed a wish to leave, and I implored them to stay.
Seriously, this dude is about 12.
It would seem they took issue with my request.
Oh, gods forgive me. If I had only been more careful with my words.
Well, there's a life lesson right there. Full of life lessons today.
Do not blame yourself, my lord. I know that you and your brother have Ishgard's best interests at heart. That poor woman. She lives in the past, clinging to the memories of the lost. But the future holds so much promise, so much joy. And you know that better than any.
Oh no.
Onawa?
For the love of Jeebus.
Calm yourself. The boy will live. But it's imperative we get him inside and into the care of a Kairoujan without delay.
Oh, I'm saying all the words wrong. Kairouchan, obviously. Oh, well done, Pearl Darkness. You've got the Pokemon.
We were so close! Why does it all have to fall to pieces?
Fall to pieces.
Don't they want to live in peace? Don't they want to be happy? We all want the same thing! And still it falls to pieces!
Sometimes people can't see past the history, the past.
Tell me, what was I supposed to do? Someone, anyone, tell me, what was I supposed to do?
Maybe not shooting an armed woman. Just saying. It's not best plan. Go on, Tiwara. Tell him.
Stop looking to others. You make your choice and you live with the consequences.
Go on, Thancred. You tell him. Oh, well, that wasn't the best move.
And what would you know about consequences? You who always know just what to say and just what to do. Your every deed is greeted with a round of applause.
Oh, that's not helpful, is it now? That is also not helpful. You just stopped me from hitting him. Come on.
You know nothing about me. I have fought tooth and nail for the people I hold dear. Done everything in my power to save them. And I have failed. Learn to live with it. I have.
Oh, Thancred. Oh. Okay, has everyone finished punching each other now? I didn't even get to punch anyone. God damn it. I suppose we better get you to the surgery person now as well. Right, let's go speak with Thancred. Try and resolve some of the mess, shall we? Alright, where am I? There. I mean, I do feel like maybe we need to pick Honoré up and kind of like, you know, take him to the hospital. Right then, Thancred. How come I wasn't allowed to punch him and you were? How rude. I may have overreacted, but it needed to be done. He was becoming hysterical. I understand the desire to look for reasons, for excuses, to convince yourself you had no choice. But the past is the past. and there is naught to be gained from reliving your mistakes. I know this. I know this. But he... Well, that's because... No, I can't get a book. Blade, battle axe, guillotine. I'll just take the elegant pieces instead. Right, what does Thancred want to do next? All the drama here. He's lost all patience with Emmanuel. I have no desire to wait for the lordling to emerge from his puddle of self-pity. We have more important matters to attend to in Ishgard. Oh. These things hurt my head after a while. Right, off to Sir Almeric. Forgotten night. Naturally. If in doubt, head foot top pub. Is there an Aether point where the nearest one is the main one? Okay then. We'll head down to that one. Oh, my dudes, is that... Oh, it's a Maggie! Hello, Maggie! Oh, good old Maggie. Why can't I just... Yes, oh no, I don't want to... Just want to use the... Why won't it let me? Okay, fine. We'll just walk instead. It's totally fine. That's what I was planning on doing. Oh, hang on. Oh, I actually do need to go to Foundation. Okay, fair enough. Well, it looks like we're going to go to an ad break in about a minute, so we'll just get ourselves over to Sir Almeric. I do like music in these games. This game. These games? I don't know. Would you consider them multiples or singular? I love the fact that Sir Almeric's been stabbed. And where is he? In Tut Pub. Oh, he's not. Okay. He's in his office. Right, in we go. Yes, I know. Let me in. Okay, so I'm just going to pause here because we're going to be going to an ad break. Okay, and I will see you guys in about a minute and a half. And we're back. Right, off we go. Let's continue on to speak to Sir Amric. Word of the demonstration and its resolution outstrips you, Diawara. Every man, woman and child of Ishgard has heard the tale. 'Tis rumoured my youngest lack of judgment was to blame. Of course, such stories are prone to exaggeration. What exactly came to pass? So I shall explain. Yeah, he darn screwed up. I don't know why I do this weird bend when I'm explaining things. I see. So that is the truth of it. Regardless of his intent, the result is undeniable. He has furthered the cause of those misguided few who cannot let go of the past. In an instant, the delicate peace we were poised to forge is once more beyond us. Come on then. Oh, look who it is. Right, I can show you the new ting that we've got now. Hang on a second, I've just got to figure out where it is. Hey. Hang on a minute, because it's been hidden. Oh, no, and I can't find it, and she's off again. Okay. I'll have to get tech support to show me later, because they did explain, but it wasn't obvious. Okay, let's move on. To dwell so deeply on the war and the vengeance it begets, only for that too to be taken away, is it any wonder that they were left bereft? Okay. For what was this sacrifice? Have we naught to show for our suffering? I thought peace a sufficient salve, but mayhap I was mistaken. We are warriors, Lord Edmund, and ours is a nation built on centuries of warfare. Right or wrong, this is who we are, and we deny it at our peril. To hold on to the past without being beholden to it, aye, we must needs find a way to honour the sacrifice of our forefathers without glorifying in their excesses. A difficult path, to be sure. We dare not deny the scars which mar our nation's soul, lest we spur other disillusioned souls to retrace them. It's quite interesting because this situation reminds me of there was a bit of a what's the word I'm looking for? A bit of a trend a little while ago to cover up statues or to take statues away of people that have been honoured but have also done something bad. And it's very difficult, isn't it, because nobody is completely good or completely bad, well, except me. I'm fabulous naturally. But no, nobody is, you know, completely black or white. Everybody's got some shades of grey going on. Oh Lord. And I mean, obviously we don't want to big up the people that have done really bad things, but also if we deny our history, then aren't we just going to hide what's happened so it could happen again? Isn't it better to air these things and say, you know, this is what happened, this is what this person did for the good and for the bad, and we have learnt and we have moved on and we have made changes? Isn't that a better way of dealing with it, for us to learn and to look back at those examples of people we don't want to be anymore? Well, that's my thoughts on the matter anyway. Fran's philosophy. Okay, let's move along, shall we? But, as you say, we dare not revel in past glories either, for they are tainted all. A clear, unambiguous enemy and an undeniably righteous cause. 'Tis a better reflection, but lies though they were, they did long serve to unite us. No truth will wrong voice. No truth will ever serve as well, I fear. Yet we are not without options. Pokemon, go, go, go! At our last meeting, a proposal was tabled by the other members of the Eorzean Alliance for joint military exercises to strengthen the ties between our nations and test our readiness to meet with a common threat. I had thought to delay these exercises until after the peace conference, but mayhap a grand melee would be just the thing to lift our beleaguered spirits. Better still, an occasion for the Temple Knights and the Watch to take the field as allies, a unified Ashgardian force filled with men and women from all walks of life, which would stand against a coalition of the allied nation's finest. Hosted by Ishgard in the shadow of the Gates of Judgment, a victory under such circumstances would serve as a reaffirmation, nay, a declaration to all and sundry that we are as strong and united as ever. So we're going to lie. It's a bit like the kings hosting jousts in the old days, isn't it? Such a victory would do much to fan the flames of patriotism, it is true. But if we should be defeated, tough even to hold our own against the cream of three nations might be presented as a triumph. Very well, you may count on my support for what little it is worth. However, I would have a request. I would have my son Emmanuel take part in the grand melee. By his deeds he has brought shame upon Ishgard, and so by his deeds I would have him bring our nation honour. I'm not entirely sure that is a great plan right now. As you wish, my lord. If that is his desire, then it shall be so. That's quite funny, because when I'm talking to some of my patients, sometimes the family or whatever will kind of try and take over the conversation, and I blatantly turn around and go, is that alright with you, Mrs. So-and-so? Because, you know, it's their decision, isn't it? Have to respect people's decisions, even if we don't agree on them. Now then, we have no time to lose. Dear Wara, would you be so kind as to deliver my instructions to Lucia? I shall write to the Alliance leaders at once and begin making arrangements for the grand melee. Do you not think you should be spending your money in slightly wise ways? Should you chance to see my son, pray inform him of his duty. If he has not already returned, he will soon enough, making every effort to avoid me. Stoic nod. Good job, dear Laura. Oh, the Pokemon's escaped. I don't even know what a Prawnyard is. Prawnyard. Everyone is an expert, don't you know? Indeed. Right, what's Thancred want to say for himself? So, that is their solution. A grand melee to unite the people. And what part would they have you play in this affair, I wonder? You whom they have taken into this... Oops. You whom they have taken into their confidence, upon whom they have come so heavily to rely. Oh, Thancred, you suspicious old thing, you. And you will oblige them when the proposition is... And will you oblige them when the proposition is made? Will you stand for Ishgard once more? We have come this far, have we not? I'll stand for my friends and comrades, not a nation. It's getting a bit much, isn't it? I'm going to go with my friends and comrades. A poor choice of words. For friends tried and true, then, the living and the lost. So, for this grand melee of his, Sir Almeric wishes to field a force comprising of both his Temple Knights and Hilda's Watch, yes? I can only imagine what she will have to say about that. In fact, curiosity compels me to go and see for myself. Oh, Thancred, you better take popcorn. Right, off to Lucia. Look, somebody's got Midgard Summer out over there. Where's Lucia at? Oh, she's not far away. No, in fact, she's right there. Oof, is anyone else boiling hot? I am boiling hot. Okay, here we go. So, Lucia says, well met, dear Wara. Have you spoken with Sir Almeric? So I tell her all about it. Okay, just a lot to say, apparently. I was aware of the Alliance's request, so Sir Almeric would turn these exercises into a spectacle for the masses. I mean, to be fair, if you give them something else to think about, something else to talk about, something else to look at, they stop worrying about what's going on behind the scenes. The media's been doing that for years. Oh, suddenly I'm what's that, conspiracy theorist. I'm not, but you know, it's true. We only need to look at that nonsense with the fuel situation last year. Was it last year or the year before? Where literally the media went, there's a fuel shortage, so everyone went and bought fuel, and then there was a fuel shortage when there really wasn't in the first place. Anyway, I've digressed again. Hello, I've done a lot of that today. Lucia. It is not that I doubt the efficiency of such a plan. Indeed, I know its effectiveness only too well, having witnessed it firsthand. Nevertheless, he has not once given me reason to doubt his intentions, and these are desperate times indeed. I will select knights for the event forthwith. As for the watch, I'll go speak to Hilda. Did he now? How considerate of Master Thancred to seek out our young watch commander of his own volition. Alas, he acted prematurely. Pray deliver this list of watch candidates to Hilda. I would have her best men, not her most dispensable. Right, off we go to see Hilda. I like Hilda. Where are we going? Down to the Brown, obviously. Right, we whale the way out. Not that way. Where's the way out? Every time, man. Down to the Brown we go. Down, down, down to the Brown. So how's everyone else doing? Are you in game tonight? What are you guys up to? Oh, there she is over there. Already with some dudes. And of course Thancred. Yo Hilda, what up? Thancred's been telling me all about Sir Almeric's grand soiree. Seems we're expected to join in. It's nice of him to invite us and all. You just got to 100 spells. Yay! Round of applause. Nice of him to... you're in the final stages of Heavensward. Ooh. Foxy, you are doing some post-story content in Final Fantasy you haven't done yet. Oh, good. So you found something to do with yourself. That's good. Okay. It's nice of him to invite us and all, but I hope he knows what he's doing, because we ain't dressed to dance with professional bleeding soldiers. Hand over the note. Well, well. Seems the first commander's gone and handpicked her guests. Can't see I'd disagree with her choices, though. She's got a good eye. Will you be fighting too? Reckon it'd inspire the lads if you were. Might take their minds off getting their eyes tanned and all. Think about it, eh? I hate to ask, but you haven't seen our favourite lordling, have you? Ugh, I thought not. On the assumption he is not to be found in his father's loving embrace, I suggest we split up and look for him. I will search foundation and you the pillars. Why, thanks. Let's go find Emmanuel again. Jeweled Crozar. Let's go to the market. They're still having the same snowball fight. I mean, they've been going for a while. Okay. Oh, there he is. That wasn't hard, was it? Excuse me, everybody. Oh. Dorset. We carried Honorite, what was his name? Honorite to the manor. Our breast cheerers attend to him as we speak. He has yet to wake, but surely he will. So I reassure and say, so father has volunteered me for this grand melee of theirs. Ugh, my beloved family, always making my decisions for me. Well, you just balked at the blinging one you did make. Oh, give him a slap, dear War. No, it's not like that, it's just... Oh, you wouldn't understand, how could you? You are free to be the woman you want to be. Whereas I am a son of House Fortemps, don't you see? I don't know what accent I've gone to here. My future was determined before I was born. What I could and could not do. Oh, can someone please, like, you know, get the pity party going? There's a violin that needs to be played. Right or wrong, that was the way of it until the old order began to crumble. Now we wander amidst the rubble, searching for a purpose, for a place. All around me, brave men and women rise to the occasion. With faith and conviction, they dedicate themselves to their causes. But not I. I was terrified of making the wrong choice, which is why I let better men make them for me. Do this, do that, take this duty, guard this conference. I suppose I had convinced myself I was above it until your friend showed me otherwise. When I saw Honoroi, I wanted to scream, I wanted someone to blame, but in the end, there was only me. Only me. Only you. Do-do. Do-do. Do-do-do-do. Sorry. So, as you see, I cannot meekly bow my head and accept Father's command. Such cowardice is what brought me to this point. I will go to Sir Amric and make my own decision. Good for you. Go for it. Where are we off to now? Back to Sir Amric. Oh. Sorry guys, I don't mean to yawn at you this early on in the stream. Usually it's at least another hour before I start yawning. As I said, I'm not, unfortunately, not 100%, so sorry if I'm not quite on top form today, but I hope I'm keeping you entertained nonetheless. Right, let's run up this hill. We're running up this hill. I love that that went absolutely nuts because of Stranger Things. The Lord Commander is not to be disturbed. May I ask what matter demands his personal attention? Me. He will be disturbed for me. I see. Very well. You may enter. Yeah, I should think so. No. How rude. So I went to a festival not long after the world went mad for running up that hill, and somebody had done a dance remix at the festival. It was so good. I love that all the 80s stuff is coming back.
I wish to speak with you before the Grand Melee.
Melee.
Proceed.
How do you do it, my lord? How do you lead with such certainty, when so many of our countrymen will not hear of peace with the Dravanians?
That's not exactly talking to him about your situation with the
Some of them hate
Melee.
you almost as much as the dragons themselves. They decry you as a patricide in the streets. They even tried to kill you, for God's sakes. Yet still you march on, undaunted, where no archbishop dared to tread. What is your secret? Where do you find the strength?
It's called fake it till you make it.
For centuries, our nation has been punished for the sins of our forefathers. If our punishment is to end, I believe we must right the wrongs of antiquity and move forward as a nation united. Needless to say, my father did not share this opinion.
No, he did not.
He did not believe the people strong enough to bring about their own deliverance, trusting only in himself. Tyranny seemed to him the only solution.
That is never the solution.
But I have faith in the people, Lord Manalaine. I have faith that they will weather this storm and overcome every trial we set before them. Many have fought and died to see this blight upon our nation's history cleansed, and I would not let their sacrifices be in vain. Though we invite reprisals, the risk is worth the reward.
I want to believe. I do. Lord Commander, through my careless orders, a pall has been cast over these proceedings, and I beg the opportunity to make amends. I,
Spoke about-
Manolaine de Forton, do hereby request leave to take part in the Grand Melee.
Who am I to deny such a heartfelt plea? We would be honored to have you join the fray, my lord.
You will take charge of the Ishgardian forces.
For all my other responsibilities, I am still Lord Commander of the Temple Knights, and I would not soon yield this duty to another.
I mean, are you not
The
busy enough?
esteemed Sir Emeric leading the Temple Knights and the Watch into battle along with my youngest. I could wish for no more.
I don't know, I still kind of a bit...
Then you
about
wish for
now.
too little, my lord. There is another who might yet join
Oh
the fray.
god, here we go.
An indispensable ally to whom we
Oh,
owe
God.
much and more.
I knew this was coming.
An adventurer beholden to none, who nevertheless chose to champion our cause, who has shared in our suffering and in our glory.
Can I just have like a Diawara kind of section?
A warrior without equal, who I am privileged to call a friend.
I mean, you can
There
keep
is
the
no one
compliments,
I would
that's nice.
rather have fighting by my side. I ask this in full knowledge of your obligations, and will not think less of you should you refuse. But if your conscience will allow it, might you oblige me, my friend? One more time.
One more time, we're gonna celebrate. Oh, Thancred. Who doesn't love a bit Daft Punk in their life? Oh, apparently I'm going for it. Okay. I didn't even get to make that decision.
Together we shall give the people a spectacle for the
That's-
ages.
that's
a
not what I said.
celebration to mark the dawning of a new era.
Just Diawara is going off and making decisions without me. I mean, AI is taking over people. It's quite concerning about this AI voice stuff, I think. Because now, someone can deep fake you, they can give some AI your voice, make you say whatever they want to say. Oh, Lord. Mind you, imagine if people wanted to try and make me say stuff I didn't really say. I think we'd soon figure it out. You'd be like, no, there's no way Fran would ever say that. Well, I'd like to think that you would anyway. Right, let's see what Thancred has to say. Gods help me, I think it might be love. I dare say it might be cheating too. Your mere presence is enough to turn the tide of most battles. I know, right? And did you see the way his eyes lit up when you nodded? 'Twas a look of boundless relief and joy. One would think a politician more practised at concealing his emotion. Still, his honesty does him credit. For a moment I was fair inspired to pledge myself to the cause, but that would be improper. This is their fight and yours, but not mine. Right. Clause. What is that? Oh, it's coming up down the bottom there. What it is. And the only one that's any good to me at all is none of them. So we'll take the Allegan stuff again. Ugh, how annoying. Never mind. Anyone else got some good songs they want to share with me tonight? Other than a bit of Daft Punk in your life? Right, the melee is paused to begin. Sir Almeric informs me that the Alliance leaders have agreed to his proposal. The Grand Melee will be held here in the shadow of the Gates of Judgment and in sight of the capital. An announcement has been made and Allied forces are currently en route. The eyes of Ishgard are upon us, Diawara. You must not fail. A rare opportunity to see you pit yourself against Allied forces outside of Cartano, perhaps. I would not miss this for the world. Oh, Thancred. I like most genres of music, to be honest. I like dance, I like house, I like a little bit of pop, I like some rock. I'm not a massive metalhead. I like sort of the lighter metals, your Linkin Park and that kind of thing, but anything where they just scream, like Slipknot, I'm not a fan. Yeah, anything really. Musicals. I would say dance and trance are my first loves. There's a streamer who DJs on here, and sometimes we catch her, and her like her DJ stream is really, really good, and I'm like, why it's not a Friday night? Right, where are we? You can indeed. You can either share it here or you can pop it in the Discord. That's always a good place to put a good song. Let me just move that down a bit. There we go. I think it would have been much easier to go the other way, but never mind. So I really like some I like a bit of sort of rap and hip hop and more the older sort of 90s stuff. Really, I'm gonna have to go the other way around, aren't I? After all that. Oh, how annoying. Yeah, there's not much I don't like, to be honest. I like the odd bit of classical. I love music from the movies. The 90s. The 90s is the best era of music, like, without a doubt. Okay. I'll tell you what, why am I running? When I could have Artie. When I could have the most handsome battle chicken that has ever lived out. Woo! Artie, what are you doing? Okay, we're going the wrong way. Okay, maybe we should go back to the floor because I've got issues here. There we go. Hang a left. We should go further up and then hang a left. Okay, what song is it? What song is it? I do get very frustrated with people who use the like a really good dance track or trance track beat that's not so well known in their song and then take credit for it. So there's a song by Jess Glynn, and I like the song, don't get me wrong. Oh, that rhymed as well. Okay, I'm just gonna go the other way. As the Rush Comes is a great song. Absolutely love that track. Yes, excellent choice. That's one of my favourites actually. It's a great track. Embrace me, surround me, as the rush comes. I do know it. I love it. It's a great song. Excellent starter trance track for the evening. Right, let's get some more dancey trance 90s tracks up there for people to listen to. I mean, obviously you've got stuff like Insomnia, which is always awesome. Oh yeah, so going back to Jess Glynn, she copied a track for one of her songs. I'm trying to think of the song now. It's not the I Won't Wear Makeup on Tuesdays one or whatever that is. Thursdays. It is every morning. I can't remember how it goes, I'm sorry. That's a terrible impression of Jess Glynn. But the backbeat of the song is incredible. Oh, we've gone to ad break. I will speak to you in a second. And we're back. Right, okay. Here we go. So, hang on a minute. We've got PPK Resurrection. I probably know that if you sing it to me. And Dirt Devil's a Drill is amazing. This is a drill. This is a drill. Right. What else is a really good dance track? Oh, there's so many. Sandstorm. Bit of Darude in your life. Right. There she is. I say, when you didn't appear, I began to question. No, nothing. Never mind. To think that we are mere moments away from facing the cream of Eosia's soldiery in battles. That I am mere... but what if... Oh, what am I saying? I have to stop imagining the worst. I must think of the victory, of the glory, of the stories I will tell Honoré when he awakes. You know, a good mashup with Sandstorm. Oh, I love a mashup. Right, here we go into our instance, everybody. So let's have an egg. Always a good idea. Right. Okay. I'm ready, old girl. Are you? Right. The best... however, the best ever track in the entire world, okay, is Tiesto, Adagio for Strings. And if you don't agree with me, you are wrong. Because basically what he did was he took a classical piece of music and he did what everyone thought could never be done, and he merged it into dance amazingness, and it is literally incredible. One of the things that Mr. Fran and I always say is, do you think that, so when a DJ drops a track, like for example, do you think the first time that Faithless dropped Insomnia, they went, no, we've done it, this is it, we've done it, this is the one, boys, this is the one? Do you think they know? If there are any DJs out there listening, I would love to know. If you sometimes you put something together and you just know, you're like, yeah, this is the one, this is gonna take the room. I just want to know. Right. Okay, we are off. Let's do this. Are you all ready for an instance? I am ready, old girl, are you? Let's do this. By the Fury, how could I forget? Father bid me present yous to you. I know it's sudden, but we believe men would find it inspiring if you bore the colours of House Fortom into battle. Pray do us this honour. Absolutely not. Oh, okay, apparently I am. Whether I want to or not. I will check out your links in a minute. I've got to face me mates. Look. Rahaban, Pippin. Outrageous. Who else have they got there? I didn't see everybody. And I've got Lucia, Almeric. Okay, I will check the songs in the Discord later. Emmanuelane. And here I come. Look, what have they put me in? For the love of Jeebus. I love a bit of Chicane as well. If you haven't checked out Chicane before, Stoned in Love is a great...
all here present heed well the rules of engagement.
It's a great track, and it features Tom Jones of all people, so you should totally check that out. I'll put a link in the Discord later. Right, the Grand Melee is a large-scale battle in which an allied company of Uldar, Gridanian and Luminson forces will be pitted against Ishgard, yeah. Come at me, bro. I'm gonna get my dance on. When a combatant is incapacitated, the opposing company will be awarded tactical points. The first company to attain the designated tactical ranking of 100 points is declared the victor. Very good. Maybe that's not what I have done. I could be wrong. During the Grand Melee, officiants may mark certain combatants with the Fury's gaze, which will be indicated by an ethereal tether linking them to their company's flag. While defeating most combatants will award your company 1 tactical point. Defeating the marked ones will get 10. Okay, so we've got to look out for these people. Marked combatants also possessed enhanced attributes, making them more powerful and difficult to defeat. Naturally. Defending and defeating these combatants is the key to victory. Of course it is. Okay, let's do this. So, get the marked people if we can.
For the honor and the glory of Ishgard.
There's a Pokemon. I've got chicane in my head now. I'm just having a little sing to myself, to be honest. No, he is Rahaban. I was right. Oh, look. There's the crew. There's Merwep, the Sultana, and Kalisena. Nice.
All is ready then. Very well.
There she is.
Brave
Good old not a
men
raisin.
and women of the Eorzean Alliance,
Let's
let
get
the
sold.
grand melee begin.
Yeah, come at me, bros. I've got to fight my buds. That's very annoying. Yeah, right, you have got a tether. Let's kill you. Have a fan dance in your life. Beat everyone up there, right? Get them all. That was wasted. Anyway. Oh, there's a tether person. Go, go, go! Let's get this up. Have a ginormous fan dance. Right, who's that person? That's one of ours. No, that's one of us. Aha! Get them. Have a fan dance in your life. Right, there's another. Oh, that's one of ours. Let's protect him. Sorry, Pippin. You're going down. You're going timber. You're gonna fall to the ground. 'Cause I will want to be the winner. Yeah, let's move out of that. Right. Go for it, Diora. Let's do a big old dance. Get all of that lot. Put the shield back in. Right. Have a fan dancing as well. Can anyone see how many points I've got yet? Let's move out of that for now. Oh, where are they all going? Big old fan dance. So I'm gonna get in the middle of you lot. Do my secret step. There you go. Come on, Lucia. Hold it together, love. What is she dealt with? again. Oh no, Lucia's down, people. Lucia's down. There we go. Let's go in the middle of this lot. Good old fan dance. Who doesn't have a fan dance in their life? Have a fan dance to you as well. Shoot that one. That. Okay. I don't even know what happened, to be honest. I was so busy. Oh. Come on then, Rahaban. Come at me, bro. There's a Cyclops. Cyclops! Cyclops, everyone! On your guard! All forces! Fall back! Nah, we can take him. Go on, Thancred. Do you mind? I was watching a show. How dare you interrupt it? Continue the melee. I'll deal with him. Alright, Thancred, you big old show off. There's always one who's got to steal the spotlight, isn't there? Darth Sod. Oh no, wrong accent. Hang on. Darth Sod. You heard the man. Back to it. I think we may should. All forces form a line on Diawara now. Yeah, come and get me, people. Oh, Rahaban. You wouldn't kill me, I'm your mate. Oh, it's me versus Rahaban. Oh my god, I love Rahaban. I rescued him and everything. Private, I shall not lie. I was hoping it would come to this. So then, shall we dance? This is so exciting. Dance for me, dance for me, dance for me. Ooh, ooh. Damn it all. That's alright, I can take him. I'm well hard. Me and my dancing spinny things. Come on, Diawara, let's do this. He's only got one arm. He's armless. Sorry, that's terrible. I've been living with Mr. Fran for too long. He loves really bad jokes like that as well. Right. Come on, Diawara. It's okay. We can do this. But he needs one arm. I mean, you're not wrong, to be fair. Have a fan dance in your life, Rahaban. Where's my curling wolf's gone? There it is. Where's my life? Yeah. Where the heck is safe? Nowhere. Nowhere is safe. That is problem. Yeah. I lost control. I lost control. Can I pellet him right now? Go, Diawara, go, go, go. We've got to show him how it's done. Oh, my life. What is that? What the shizzle? Have a fan dance in your life. Where's my on guard? Where's my on guard? Where's my on guard? Go, dear, or go. Call a horse, call a horse. Have some fans in your life. Whew. Oh god, he's got bloody... Hang on a minute. Son of a beach. Excuse my French. We are doing that again. Right. Nobody wants to go through all that again. Right. Do I have to do the whole fight again? Yes, we don't need to do the cutscene again. Right. Okay. Hang on a minute. Let me just stretch out a bit. That's it. Very flippin'. Right, let's get rid of you. And dances for everyone. Let's see where the thing's gone. It's over here somewhere. There you are. Oh no, look, don't kill you, protect you. Yeah, that's who I need to get over there. That was handy. Everybody have a fan dance, have a fan dance, have a fan dance. You die. Why are you being so difficult this time? Don't thank me yet. Don't thank me yet. Who's she dealt with next? Sorry, I'm not meant to go for it. I'm really concentrating. Right, here we go. Okay. I don't need to watch the cutscene again, even though it was kind of epic. Okay, I haven't had time for a drink. Okay. Here we go. Watch the floor, friend. Watch the floor. Yeah. Right, this is where it went wrong. Okay. Oh, that's the wrong button. That's the wrong button. Come on, Jiwara, come on. We are the Warrior of Light. We are the Guardian of Aotia. We can do this. Victory is mine! Sorry, Rahaban. I do like you, but, you know, dude, I had to win. The second time. Shh, we don't need to mention
it. Did she win? Then we...
I mean, you could have helped him up, dear Warren. That's only in polite manners. Come on. Oh, what did everyone think of that?
Ishgard! Ishgard!
Technically, it was all me. Samrik's got a cool sword. And a good earring.
Well fought, my friend. You truly are the warrior of warriors.
I mean, I know.
With fury, you were on our side.
Exactly, I could have been on anyone's side, to be fair. Everyone's my friend. Oh, Rahaban. Sorry, mate.
Oh, my lungs are burning, and I can barely stand.
Yeah, good job. Do some more stamina training, just saying.
I didn't think I could do it, but then I did. We did. We faced the Alliance's best, and together, with one heart, with one purpose, we prevailed.
So we, Mr. Fran and I like to watch a program called Ultimate Fighter, which is about UFC trainee fighters who want to come up and get professional, basically. And there was a season in it where basically they didn't teach them any fighting, they just worked on their cardio, because the idea was that they would outlast any opponent in the ring, and you know, it worked well.
After 1,000 years of hardship, of strife and bloodshed, we are strong enough to rise to any challenge, be it on the battlefield or beyond.
I mean, clearly I do not do enough cardio myself, so I can't really comment.
The future holds so much promise, so much joy. We need only show them the way.
Okay, he's having a little moment over there. Oh, I'm all hot now. Whew. Oh, darkness! You've been catching everything here. Son of a beach, exactly. Look, there's my dudes.
A truly magnificent display, Sir Knight. While doubtless less than pleased, I am quite sure the Grand Companies are honored to have been bested by such valiant warriors.
Let's go with that.
The
Good
honor
bowing.
was ours, Your Grace.
I am pleased to see that Ishgard's proud martial tradition is being upheld. When the time comes, I trust you will fight alongside your brothers and sisters in the Eorzean Alliance with the same fervor you displayed in opposing them.
Exactly.
I note that our friend elected to take the field in Ishgardian colours.
I mean, I wasn't given much of a choice, actually.
At my behest, Your Grace. If we have given offense, the blame lies with me.
Fear not, Sir Knight. It was a surprise, nothing more. And any hint of ill feeling was thoroughly dispelled by the spectacle of our mutual friend's duel with General Raubarn.
He's probably not overly happy about it, just saying.
On the subject of surprises, I could not help but marvel at the passion and unity of purpose displayed by your countrymen, given the troubling reports we have received of late.
Subtle.
I shall take that as a compliment, Your Grace. The events to which you allude are the price of change. The end of the Dragonsong War marks the beginning of a new era for our nation, and for the people, high and lowborn alike, who will lead her into the future.
I mean, to be fair, right, we were accused of murdering the Sultana and chased out of the other of Eorzea not that long ago, so you know. Just saying.
Ah, yes. The people. Change is indeed a perilous thing, for we who seek it, and they who fear it.
Yes.
I shall pray for Ishgard, and for you.
Because she did go through a bit of an ordeal, bless her. All the bowing and curtsying today should be aimed at me. How rude. Oh yeah,
Well,
where's the Cyclops?
that made for a refreshing change. Congratulations on your victory, by the way. Ishgardians certainly seem happy with themselves. I, for my part, am merely glad you did not trade anything in the process of single-handedly winning the battle.
Oh, I love Thancred. Oh, we're at an ad break, guys. I'll be back in a minute. And we're back. Right, okay. Thancred is fast becoming my one of my favourite characters at the moment. This level of sarcasm sass has definitely increased since he's come back from the life force situation. Oh. Oh, no, I shouldn't have said that. Now something's going to happen to him, of course.
Tis but a scratch, I assure you. And I will not suffer you to worry over me. Not when we have a dozen far more important concerns.
He has his own meme too. Oh, cool. I'll have to check that out later.
Make that 2 dozen. Still, as your stoner never tires of telling me, we can but face them head-on one at a time. One day at a time. As Minfilia would have done.
One step at a time, which is what I always say. Good stoic nod to do well. Right. What to next? Now we've done the Grand Malay. During the Endwalker expansion, when the characters first given portraits, Thancred at one point says this is Thancred. Just in case you weren't sure. Oh, like a fourth wall break. Nice. We've got loads of achievements here. For some reason that became a meme. Weird things take off as memes. Rahaban! That's balls. I had forgotten what it was like to feel so alive. Not since leaving the Blood Sands have I had the privilege. Not since the Bull of Alamigo hung up his swords. Back then the outcome might have been different, but I do not begrudge you your victory. I know you how far you have come, how much you have endured. Our fight only confirmed it. We shall have to do this again one day when time allows. I shall look forward to it. Now go. Go to the Ishgardians and celebrate your victory. You have earned it. Come, Pippin. Her Grace is expecting us. Lead on, Father. Right, back to Thancred. Let's hope there's more sass. Do you really feel like he should be checked out by a doctor? Where is he? Up there somewhere. Yeah, it's the weird things that the things that people make into memes, I have to say. Hey, do you mind? Bunny girl, what's your landing? What's your landing? Right, what's the Thancred have to say? Said your goodbyes. In all the years I've known Rahaban, I cannot ever see him look so happy in defeat. Well, everything seems to be falling into place, does it not? The Ishgardians have claimed their symbolic victory, and the Eorzean's alliance has been strengthened in the process. Be proud, dear Wara. You made this happen. Right. Longbow. Scoon. Hailrod. Yes! A new grimoire. Woohoo! I have learned the emote victory. Oh, cool. Let's check that out then. Oh, the command victory does not exist. Where is it then? It's a new one. Oh, there is. Oh, I do a little dance. That's cool. Okay, we don't need to do any more DIY, that's cool. Right, let's go speak to Sir Almeric. What's on the next on the agenda? He is beaming with pride. Oh no. We have done it. Nay, you have done it. You have brought us the victory we so desperately needed. There is naught left but to return to the capital. Come, let us see what reception awaits us. Okay. What's happening now? Oh Lord, what's happened now? There's bound to be something happening now. Where is everyone? See you later, Hilda. She's a dude, isn't she? I like her.
My My lord!
Who are you? Honoré.
Au revoir, my boy.
Au revoir.
Shouldn't you be in bed?
Thank you for your concern, my lord. But I have largely recovered from my ordeal, and I have naught but several scars to show for it, which I have been told some women may find appealing.
I see. And to think I was worried sick over you.
I'm not sure I understand, my lord.
Well, let's put that theory to the proof, shall we?
My lord?
Oh,
It
Alphino.
would seem that a great many things have occurred in my absence.
Well, you will sod
I
off for a
thought I
bit.
might begin to make amends by welcoming you in person.
There's a bug on.
The messengers spared not their chocobos to bring us word of your victory in the grand melee. I cannot well describe our elation when we heard the news. It called to mind the day we rejoined the Eorzean alliance, and I glimpsed hope rekindled in the eyes of the people.
The Fury herself ushers us into a new era. Sir Emmerich, the time is now.
The time is now.
Aye, that it is. Reconvene the conference and summon Vidofnir to Falcon's Nest. We will make
Why don't you
peace
summon a
with
dragon?
Gracevelga's
You
brood
request.
and hasten this bloody war to its end.
I'd request
Yes,
rather than
Lord Commander.
command the dragon. Just saying.
I will send word to Artoirel and bid him resume preparations.
Stella Artois.
Emanuele, you will place yourself at your brother's disposal. He will be glad of your assistance.
Oh, a fancy bow. Do love a fancy bow in my life.
No stopping it now, is there? We should inform Stola and the others.
We should indeed.
My dear friend, I doubt I will ever be able to thank you enough. But when the conference is successfully concluded, I damn well mean to try.
Well, I mean, a week in the Maldives would be lovely, thanks. And a new car. That would also be nice. And what else could I have? Okay. I am gonna call it there, guys, because I am starting to feel a bit iffy. Sorry. So I hope you don't mind that we're stopping just a little bit early tonight. Good night, Foxy. Thank you for joining me. I'll be back on Thursday, all being well. DM, can you find me a raid, please? So thank you all for joining me. I hope you enjoyed the Grand Malay. That was really good fun. Yeah, I enjoyed that a lot. Obviously we've got the dragon situation to sort out next, so that will be Thursday, I suspect. Okay, so let me get back to the house while I wait for DM to find me a raid. Hope you guys have all had fun tonight. Oh cool, Emmy's on. I shall pop you over to Emmy. For those of you who haven't watched Emmy's streams before, they're really good fun. She's been a busy girl because she's been streaming for a long time tonight. So let's get sat down there. Okay. Thank you all again for joining me. I'm going to get this raid sorted for you. Have a good rest of your night, and I'll see you Thursday. Good night, guys.